I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Right? I want you to soak that in for a second. I want you to think about what that means with orientation, what that means about your interaction with new students, with parents, and about everything that you do today as an orientation leader, right? So, while the information is important, while what you're saying is important, while, showing them to where they need to be is important, at the end of the day, your job is that untangible piece. Your job is to bring the spirit, your job is to bring the energy, your job is to make them feel welcome, your job is to make them feel like they're a part of this community, and whatever you need to do in order to make that happen is on you, right? So, let's make them feel welcome, let's make them feel a part of the community, because if we don't do our job, then we don't do our job, right? But that's not a good thing. So let's give this what we got, right? Our last one together as a team. Let's go out with a bang, right?
I need the rest of the woos.
Yeah, this energy is not gonna do it. Yes, Ryan.
Alright, so what am I most excited about for today's orientation? I'm really excited to really meet the people that's in my parliament today. This is my last orientation for the summer, and I'm very excited to have fun with them. Hopefully they have fun with me as well. I'm excited to meet them and help them transition into FAU the best way possible. Hopefully they have a good time. Orientation is very long, but I hope they have a good time with me, and I hope I have a good time with them.
Hey, you pay. I ain't got no time. FAU is the only school that I like. Red, blue, and white. In the Owl Nation, we be hooting every night. Owl's taking flight. We soaring. I'm studying real hard, so our grades are looking nice. We just living life. Turn it up, turn it up. You ain't rapping out there, you ain't living right. 4661, that's how we turn. All the shapes and sizes. Hate to see what God does. I'll be in the icon.
That's them on my t-shirt.
FAU is better. Do a little research.
My favorite part of orientation is definitely the stadium session. We get everybody excited about athletic events, and it's always really fun to see the students kind of break out of their comfort zone and really kind of experience FAU through the lens of athletics. And in the fall semester, those are some of my favorite events too. So getting to see people kind of get a taste of that and get to see them excited is what really makes me excited to see some of these freshmen come to the fall.
I say everybody else go up. Everybody else go up. Everybody else go up.
Put 'em up.
Everybody else go up.
Put 'em up.
Have I ever had a bad parliament? Yes and no. I can't really say I had a bad parliament because there'd be that one person in the parliament that would be a complete jerk, and then the rest of them are angels. So I guess it just depends on your energy from the beginning, and if you get their attention, then you're solid for the rest of the orientation.
And if it means getting up at 7 a.m. To put on a smile and greet everybody as if they are the best person in the world, then by all means, I'm going to do it because I like this job. So.
That's very admirable.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm really passionate about this job.
Okay, so the question was, how do you feel sometimes when you don't have a parliament? It is a little sad when you don't have a parliament because you don't get to interact with the students as much. But you do definitely get to interact with the parents, and you get to see everything from outside perspective. So that's really cool because this way, you're just the person on the side that gets to help everyone and kind of steer them in the right direction. And because you don't have that one-on-one with them, there's not the closest bond, however, you can form a bond with students, and depending on what that bond is, it's easier for you to connect with them because they know that, they can still look at you and say, okay, I can talk to this person.
Okay, so what's it like living with my coworker? It's pretty cool actually. I mean, when I got this job, I didn't really know how I'd feel about that, being how I was stuck in a room with people I never knew. But over the course of the first 5-6 months, you get really attached to the people you're with. And right now, the 3 people I'm living with, I mean, I probably wouldn't want any other 3 people to be my roommates. I love them. Hope they don't hate me. It's really cool how we all have the same job, so we all wake up at the same time. Really, we don't have to bother each other like that. We come to each other for advice. We kind of keep each other in check. I mean, it's pretty cool. Like it. It's really nice. It's free, so make it rain.
Basically, just, don't be uptight. If you're reserved, get out of your shell and do something that you would never see yourself doing. All right, you want this job, you got it for a reason. Do something to prove that you're right for